Hello folks, this is Dr. Freedom. If you like this video, please subscribe. Also, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, please be sure to tick on the little bell notifier to see any future videos and be notified when they are uploaded. These are my top 5 favorite TARDIS interiors. Now, some have not been mentioned, but please, this does not mean I did not like them, and we'll be talking a bit more about it as we get towards the end of the video. Number 5. The Baker Era Console Room. This console room would remain pretty much the same throughout the remainder of the series, with 1 or 2 notable exceptions. The command console itself would be changed and updated in the serial The Five Doctors. Even though it was pretty basic, it still remains a favorite, mainly for sentimental value. This was how I originally saw the TARDIS. And also there were different episodes where we saw more of the TARDIS, such as The Mask of Mandragora, The Invasion of Time, Castrovalva, Terminus, among many others. Number 4. The McGann TARDIS console room from the 1996 movie. Although this console room was only seen once, it makes this list because it was completely different from any other TARDIS console room that preceded it. It was very open, expansive, and dark, and appeared to be more like a living area than it did to be a central command room. Also, this was the first time that the time rotor was represented as a large central column that appeared to run both through the bottom and the upper parts of the room itself. This central column time rotor design would be used in every modern TARDIS all the way up to the end of the Capaldi era. Number 3. The Smith-Capaldi era TARDIS console room. This particular console room would be introduced in The Snowman. The central command console itself is on a raised platform with stairs going up and down to both an upper and lower deck area. Also, during flight, the top part of the central column rotates, giving it the quote-unquote helicopter effect, which was made fun of in the Five-ish Doctors reboot. It would undergo some minor changes in Deep Breath with the addition of chalkboards, bookcases, and whatnot, giving it once again a more homey feel like the McGann TARDIS console room. Number 2. The Hartnell era TARDIS console room. The original, you might say. This set and concept for a central control room was light years ahead of its time in 1963. With the fault locator and the large array above the TARDIS console, it just automatically sells you that this is a very advanced, complex piece of technology that we could not even comprehend, and it makes it that much more magical. And finally, coming in at number 1, the Baker era wooden console room that was introduced in The Mask of Mandragora. This console room to me just spells out magic in its uniqueness, its style. Unfortunately, this particular set no longer exists. When it was packed away at the end of the 1 series, it was not put into a properly and environmentally controlled container. When they brought it out to begin filming the following series, it was discovered that it had warped beyond the capacity to repair and had to be scrapped. Final note. You'll notice I have not included the Whittaker TARDIS room as yet in this top 5 list. The reason being is we're just now getting into the Whittaker era, and I'd like to get to know this TARDIS console room before I rate it. Otherwise, it would have definitely made it somewhere on here. What was your favorite TARDIS interior console room? Please be sure to comment below. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.